All right. Well, like I said last time, I live in a pretty fucking rad spot. Just along the drive, going back down to work a little bit. So I'd pull over, get some footage of the river. People out there fly fishing. Great time of year. Spring in Alaska. Pretty beautiful. I mean, all year's pretty beautiful some way or another, but I don't know. Spring brings hope. Spring brings promise. And it's kind of a summertime for Alaskans is fucking crazy sometimes. So, back in the Jeep. Yeah, summer is wild and fast, and it's hard to slow down in the summertime here because it's like you got this feeling that there's never enough time to do all the things. So spring doesn't quite feel like that. You know, the kids are still in school. The days, although the light is a little bit longer. Oh, getting wild, get out on the highway here. The light is obviously a little bit longer. It's pretty light out until about 10 p.m. right now, maybe a little bit later. And it's pretty light at about 6 o'clock in the morning. Nothing like the summertime where it's almost like the sun never goes down, ever. But anyway, it's not my point. My point is, Alaska's fucking beautiful, and if you get a chance to come up here, you ought to. And there's a chance to come up here. The Alaskan Open. It's almost full on the men's side, and we are really, it looks like we don't have a lot of commitment out of the ladies, oddly. There might be some back burner stuff that I don't know about, you know, people just kind of waiting to get their ducks in a row before they actually commit and put their name on paper, and I hope that's the case. But hey, if you're an elite woman thrower, you stroll on over to the ALASKANScottish.org. I might be wrong on that, but that'll get you close enough, at least on the Googles, to figure out if you like the terms and conditions and you feel like you want to apply, make a little bit of money to pay for that trip up here to this most beautiful state. But yeah, like I said, men's almost full. I think we got 10 registered. We got a pretty, I'll say stacked. I'm obviously not world championship level as far as the absolute best in the world, but we got some great contenders. You got me, yours truly, of course, hometown favorite. So y'all gonna have to deal with my home field advantage. We got Kyle Lilly, Matt McDougal, Bryce Hall, Cameron Newkirk, Richard Simmons, or Rick Simmons. I like calling him Richard Simmons. Takes me back to the 90s. Eddie Broon. Man, why do I feel like I'm forgetting somebody? I might be, and I'm sorry if I did. There are a couple of spots open, so if any of you elite men, you pro men, or any of you amateur men that think you want to throw your hat in the ring, though against the rest of us there, maybe you take a chance to win a small part or some of the part or a big part of the $10,000 that Alaskan Scottish is handing out for prize money this year. You ought to get signed up. So, all right. Well, I wasn't really intending on posting a part 3 to the discussion, to my feedback on some of the stuff that's being said in the beautiful podcasts, 9 Point Day and Going Rogue, I certainly hope I'm not bringing on an air of contention, but I definitely have some talking points and I think that all of these talking points are great, and they're great for us to kind of figure out because we are the stewards of the sport now. When I say we, the athletic directors and the top tier athletes, we are the stewards of the sport. You know, we're taking the sport, we're taking the relay baton from the greats of the past and trying to carry it to the next guy. And I hate to see that. I would hate to see us fumble the baton and ruin the race for the next baton holder. But if you saw a little bit a couple of days ago, I made a post on none other than everybody thought it was dead. Everybody thought it was gone. But the NASGA web forums, it's still there, man. It's still, those things are there. They are a gold mine. You can look up posts all the way back to, I think, 1998, if I'm not mistaken. But you can certainly see some of our modern heroes, or the heroes to us modern throwers, being active and posting on those. Dan McKim, Matt Vincent, Andy Vincent, Craig Smith, Adrian Wilson, man, Jim McGoldrick's posting on there. And it's and then not only the primetime athletes, but you have some of the best ADs from some of the biggest games also posting in there, you know, and it gives you a chance to kind of sit in a virtual room with them and see what they had to say, and that is a great thing, and that's a tremendous resource. Like I said, a gold mine. And I just really want people to go and look at them and go and see them. It's like walking through a museum, but of shit that we actually fucking care about. And that's my intention lately with posting on the stories, on my Instagram stories, those links to people's training logs and stuff. Is, hey, I just want y'all to go take a look, just dive in, look at stuff. Second to that, I would love to see somebody make that. I mean, I'd love to see the forum become active again. I think it's a far better and more efficient way for people to communicate with each other about a specific thing than Facebook is, or than Instagram is. You know, the threads on Facebook are ridiculous and non-linear, and they kind of go all over the place. And Facebook apps are kind of shit, because you'll be looking at something and then your attention will be diverted for a minute, and then it times out, and then you go to the top and you can't find your place again, and then you're frustrated, and then you want to throw your phone, and then you PR throwing your phone. But on the forums, you can search a subject, you can search a thread. Almost anything you can think of asking about Highland Games has probably been asked for about on NASGA, and you can go there and you can look for stuff, and you can engage in discussions with each other. You can be really mean to each other if you want. You can be an internet troll and have a lot of fun with that if you'd like to do that. You can be a really nice person, and you can answer a lot of questions for people. You can run a training log over there. Just kind of show people what you do. Maybe somebody will chime in there and tell you what you could do different. Unsolicited advice, we all like that. It's kind of the favorite part about the internet, is somebody telling you how you should have did it. But yeah, I really do like that. I like the NASGA forum, and if it doesn't have to be NASGA, if there's somebody out there that has the server space and the organization, a modern style of forum, I don't know. I don't even know that we need that, but it's really great that it's still there. So I encourage y'all to go check it out. Yeah, I was gonna say a lot more about my posts, but my post is on there for you to read. And if you log in, it's free. I mean, register an account, dust off that old login that you used to have. Mine was born in 2008, much before maybe some of the people that are even reading or watching this video. Yeah, just go check it out. Chime in. Tell me what you think in my comments below. Whatever. But I really do want y'all to just go look at it. So, all right, that'll be it for me. Try to keep this short. I know, short, 10 minutes. That's probably not short with regards to some people's attention spans. But hey, it is what it is. All right, I'll be talking to y'all later. Peace.